Howdy y'all, I'm the Nomadic Maverick, and in today's video I'll be doing a quick review of the SimStory reusable trash bag. This is available for purchase on Amazon for around $29, and there is a 5% coupon that you can use to get it down to $27.50. So just a quick backstory, this product was sent to me by the owner. He reached out via email asking if he sent the product, if I could do a review, and I agreed. And I say that to say that this will 100% be my own honest opinion, because I want you to have the best knowledge you can when trying to make a purchase, and this goes for any products that I review now or in the future. It will always be my truth. So with that out of the way, let's get into the review. At the end of this video, I will be answering these 4 questions right here about the product, kind of just wrapping it up and giving it a personal score of what I think of the product. So be sure to stick around for that. The main use of this bag, as listed on their Amazon page, is for the boat, which I think is something that we could definitely use, because currently when we're out fishing, we just use a live well, which works all right, except at the end of the day, you gotta reach down and grab every bottle and every bag and every piece of fishing line. And you know, at the end of the day, you're tired, you wanna clean the boat, clean the fish, get your stuff and go home. You don't wanna be stuck there having to grab every little piece of trash out of a live well. This makes it so much easier. Just go ahead and take it all at once and dump it in the trash can, which is made easy because the bottom has a zipper. So you just unzip it and it'll dump all the trash into the trash can, which I will demonstrate later in this review video. The product itself is made of a nylon material with a mesh in the middle. I guess this is just to kind of see how full your trash is getting, as well as, you know, when you're running on the boat, you want it to be able to have the wind blow through it. So I think that's definitely a good thing. And another big bonus I'd like to point out is that it is double stitched, has a double seam here and here. This makes it a lot stronger. It's something that I personally look for when purchasing a product, because it just it adds to the durability of the product. And nylon is also a great material for the outdoors. That's something that a lot of tent makers use. So you know, nylon is pretty durable. And the top also cinches shut, so that's pretty good for just keeping the trash from blowing out or coming out. The only thing that I would be worried about on this bag, and something that someone else pointed out to me, is the zipper with the salt water. Something definitely to watch out for, something that I'll look for over time. Make sure that the zipper is clean of any salt water, to make sure that it doesn't get all stuck and corroded. Now the measurements of the bag are 27.5 inches tall and 11.8 inches wide. It is said to hold 40 cans. I don't know if I would trust bottles just because of the zipper. I don't know how strong the zipper would be against a bunch of bottles, but definitely you can put cans, plastic trash in this bag, and I think it would hold up pretty well. So let's go ahead and take a look at where we can use the SimStory reusable trash bag just in our everyday use. So I was down in the Keys for one of my best friend's weddings, and this was at his rehearsal dinner, and I decided to hang the bag from a coconut tree. Just look at that beautiful sunset with the boat in the background. Just a picture perfect moment. They didn't actually have a trash can out at first, so we used the SimStory reusable trash bag for its intended purpose, to collect trash. So it worked perfect, and I'm actually going to demonstrate here, taking the bag off the tree and emptying it into the actual trash can. And as the description said, just unzip the bottom and dump all the waste into the trash can. So worked perfect, no issues, really happy with it there, and ended the evening with a beautiful little bonfire. This trash bag can really be taken pretty much anywhere. With that strap, you can hang it up virtually anywhere that you need to, including even a palm tree. Really, the versatility just helps reduce the amount of waste that ends up in the environment, which is something that I really appreciate, something that I think needs to be focused on more. And with being able to hang this thing up anywhere, I think it really gives a great opportunity to keep our environment clean. I also wanted to demonstrate its uses if you go camping, so I'm going to go ahead and show that right now in the woods of Georgia. So on the Amazon page, it says that the bag is leak proof. I will be testing that here in a little bit. Strap that is adjustable. Now this is good if you want to hang it from something, or say if you're out, you know, at the campsite or whatever, and you need to take it over to the trash can and it's like 100 yards away. Just take it and put it down here. And if it's dry enough, you can sling it on your shoulder and almost carry it like a backpack, one strap backpack. Now another great feature of this product is that it has this strap on the bottom. And this can be used for when you hang it, you can hook it onto something and this will keep it from blowing around and everything when you're out on the boat. Now, personally, I wouldn't take this like backpack hiking like 40 miles in the bush for 5 days or whatever. But this is great if you're just going out with the family, you're gonna set up the tent and the grill and just have a great time out at the campsite. But I wanted to focus on the fact that you can use this with something like this cord here and a clip, and you can clip it on. And then just hoist it up. Obviously you'd want a taller tree than this, but it's perfect to get your trash away from the bears. Now that's the important part of when you're out in nature, is to stay away from the bears. So I'm gonna test the leak proofness of this bag. Now I've got a little bit of water here just to simulate, you know, I'm drinking my water, it got warm, I'm finished with it. Throw it in without the cap on. So just gonna throw it in. You can actually see where the water is holding, and when you just have it sitting evenly, I can see where they have a little bit of material coming up by the zipper to keep it from leaking. So, you know, you keep it straight up and down, it's gonna be not leaking out. Now let me go ahead and turn this so that, let's say we get a little, you know, we pick it up. So it does leak out of the zipper. So, you know, it does come out if you have it at a certain angle. Otherwise, you're not gonna have an issue. So as I said before, the leak proofness does work as long as you keep it at this angle, and even slightly turned, it'll work. But if you turn it totally sideways, the water is gonna get behind the material that's blocking it from reaching the zipper, thus making it leak. So those are uses for it out in the woods when you're out camping with the family. Definitely something that's useful. Keep you away from those bears. I know I didn't get to show it much on the boat, but it is something that I will definitely be using come the next fishing season. You know, one thing I really love about the bag, gotta make the point again, is that it's very versatile and it pretty much eliminates the excuses that you can have to litter. It helps you keep the environment clean and just makes it really easy to throw away your trash. And so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get back into the 4 questions that I mentioned earlier. Here they are again on your screen, and we're gonna start with number 1, which is gonna be, did the product have any defects? And if so, how is customer service? So personally, I cannot answer the second part of that question because I haven't had to deal with customer service, thankfully. You know, the product didn't come with any defects. It was in perfect condition, you know, great packaging. So I was really happy with that. And they also sent a little thank you card. And they have an email on here for you to contact their customer support if you do have any issues or any problems that you might have had. You can contact them directly rather than having to go through Amazon. So the second question is, did the product fulfill its intended purpose and description? So, you know, it was described obviously as a reusable trash bag made of sturdy nylon material and some mesh, and it said to unzip on the bottom, cinch on the top, and it can hang. So, you know, it does everything that it says it's supposed to do. I think this will definitely be a product that is tested over time to see how it holds up to the elements. I didn't get to test the 40 can capacity because I just don't drink that much soda and beer at once. I don't think anyone should. But I'll go ahead and take its word for the capacity claim. Now the only thing that I would dock points for is the leak proof claim. It says leak proof, and as I tested it earlier, it did leak if you had it at a certain angle, but just for the fact that it says leak proof and it leaks at certain angles, I'll take off half a point for that. So I would give the second question 2 out of 2.5 points. So still good, still does everything that it says it's supposed to do. Just the leak is the only issue I have. So the third question is, would I buy this product again, and is it worth the asking price? Now, in this case, would I buy this product with my own money? I would say yes. I think it is definitely something that is very useful for out on the boat, or just really just the versatility of it can be used pretty much anywhere. I mean, honestly, you don't even have to hang the thing. You can just let it lay on the ground. It seems pretty sturdy, like I said earlier. So I would say I'd buy it with my own money. And the asking price, after looking at some other ones and comparing, I'd say it's a pretty good price. Most other ones are around $30, so this one gives you the opportunity to have a discount, 5% off, so that's nice. So, you know, for buying it again and the value of it, I'd say full 2.5 out of 2.5. So the fourth and final question is, would I recommend this product to you? Now, I'm treating this as if you're one of my friends asking for a recommendation. You know, I gotta say that I definitely would recommend it to you guys, in my opinion, based on what I've seen. It's definitely something that's going to be tested over time, but I feel like it could fit a lot of people's needs. And if you're looking for an easy way to collect all the trash while you're out fishing or camping or just doing anything else, it's a very versatile product, like I said before. And you know, it's just something that I think is definitely worth taking a look at. So be sure to click the link in the description below, check it out for yourselves, and you know, let me know down in the comments below. Is this something that you could use? You know, where could you use it? And if you do end up purchasing it, let me know how it works out for you. Let me know, you know, how you used it and how it's helped you. So that's gonna do it for today's product review video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button. Thank you again, SimStory, for sending me this bag. It's definitely something that I think I'll be able to use on the future fishing trips. If you wanna see those fishing trips where this bag will be used to throw out our trash, you gotta hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see y'all in the next video.